second.
They'll have a bat. Well, I didn't see that coming. Must have a lot of faith in their batting lineup. I reckon I would have thrown the ball to my bowlers to start with.
These two teams always produce some great games. We see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Nearly gets the edge. Ellis with a great delivery there. Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. In the air, and that's a straightforward.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Goes over the top with that shot. skill taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard-pressed to stop it.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Ellis shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Finds the fielder with that shot. Good pick up, big chance. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. India 9 for 1.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Wow, that's missed the lot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that. Needs a dot ball.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Great shot through the gap. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Well, they started off with a bang, and they're still going on with it.
Edged it. The bowler looks really confident. Super catch.
An innings that promised much, and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Straight to the fielder. Trouble! Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great running.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Was quick onto that in the infield. Jeez, timed that well.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Marsh, I don't think... Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
End of the over. India 32 for 3. Hazelwood from the Randwick end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. No. Terrible shot. Edged. Australia goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. It's gone. Fine catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Misses everything. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Over, India 33 for 4.
Run rate has steadied off now. They're finding boundaries and some singles in between. Good batting.
Pinged off the bat.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Can't get that outside the ring field. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Might look to go big again here.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Doesn't beat the infield. Needs to be on target. Australia needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Oh, gone again. That's even bigger than the first maximum. I think it might have gone into the wind as well.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going, and they're hitting sixes.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
That ends an amazing power play. Stacks of runs. They should be looking at 200 at least.
Going with pace now. Nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be four.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and have been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Good shot. A beauty.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India, a 77 for 4.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, the helicopter shot. Didn't quite pull it off. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving into a big, big score, but not to be.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Perfectly timed. Australia with a massive shout. Look to have pitching line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Nearly gets the edge. Abbott with a great delivery there. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. A direct hit and this could be gone. Sundar taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Couldn't get it through the field. Finds the edge. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Well, that's just outrageous.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Yeah. Really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Zampa from the Randwick end. Swept away but finds the fielder. Singh ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Goes over the top with that shot. Trouble. Zampa will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Edged it. The bowler looks really confident. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Bumrah watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Another defensive shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 3 off it. India and 98 for 9. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Great shot through the gap. Finds the fielder with that shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Australia with a massive shout. Been some great bowling so far today. Just need one more to really top it off. Big edge, where's that going?
They didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. that's missed the lot. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Straight to the fielder. 4 runs added there. India are 107 for 9.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Drilled that one away. Can't get that outside the ring field. Goes over the top with that shot. Seven runs added in that over. India are 116 for 9. Marsh from the Randwick end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Oh, would you look at that straight drive? It barreled straight into the stumps at the other end. That would have gone for 4, surely. Doesn't beat the infield. 2 runs coming from that over. India 118 for 9. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Stoinis has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Beats the field with a great shot. Right, outside edge, it'll be safe, and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Super catch. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Shot moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Finally won't stop that. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Yada, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Australia, 9 for none.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. What a lovely shot to find the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Edged it. Was quick onto that in the infield. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
That's the over. Australia are 18 for none.
With 2 down, they're already ahead of the required run rate quite easily early on.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Boomer over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by him. That could be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Drilled that one away.
Can't hit the ball much better than
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
So at the midpoint of the power play, they're going at an excellent rate, just ahead of the required rate so far.
Pandya, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Finds the fielder with that shot. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nine runs added in that over. Australia 39 for none.
4 gone in the power play, and we've seen some excellent running between the wickets and good shot making, with a little sprinkle of luck as well, of course.
Straight to the fielder. Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Went through the air, but 4 more.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Pandya from the Paddington end.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Too straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Perfectly timed.
Got that one clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
You feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. You just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Patel into the attack now from the Randwick end.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field. All the way to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Gone. Caught. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. All the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Huge edge. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nice shot. Straight to gully. Go for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry. Doesn't beat the infield. That's the over. Australia is 67 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away. How will the bowler respond?
Good shot, a beauty. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Square cut, finds point, no run. Massive outside edge. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. No, terrible shot. End of the over, 3 off it. Australia is 76 for 1. Sundar from the Paddington end. Great shot.
We can't fault that shot. It's nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
The field's providing a bit more support for the bowler, the captain giving them some leeway.
Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Edged it. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. That's a strong ball. What's the umpire's decision? That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Any sign of nerves approaching the half century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. He's quick onto that in the infield. Go for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry. Square cut, finds point, no run. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Drilled that one away. Over Australia, 115 for 1. Oh my, that start, what a catch. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Beats the field with a great shot. Does very well. Quickly get across to this one. Oh, quick hands. That's gone. You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands.
Well, the end, an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The ball is really starting to flow.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Bounced away nicely, but fine shoot, fine leg.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the lane, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Australia 123 for 3.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings. Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Edged it. Got that away nicely. Go for it. Trying to go mark with that slot sweep. It's hit well enough. Could be 4.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just 2 to win.
India needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Singh, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Thick edge.
They need 1 to win.